I've got to leave in a minute, so. Right, we're ready. Sort of. Yeah. Um, Let me just pull up the all-time record sheet. I've not done anything from no stats, no nothing. Got nothing sorted because I am not. I've not planned this well. Let's say that. Sorry. Do. Why is it on that? Why is it on Good Yoshi? There we go. Right then. Hello everyone and welcome back to BRL. Yep, we're in game chat. Ah, I see. Hello everyone and welcome back to BRL Tier 3 and tonight we are in Kota for round 9 of the 12 race calendar. 4 rounds remain and there is a pretty obvious fight between two drivers for this driver's title. Maybe by the end it may already be decided, but over the course of the season, we've had a couple of contenders, but the two standout contenders have been Callum and Billy. But we head to a track with a couple of drivers having decent history around here. One being Snipes. Snipes has a good history at Kota. He's always done decent around here, so hopefully he can do well tonight. For the McLaren outfit. Alfa Romeo obviously in their last 4 races in BRL before it moves over to Stake F1 team. Same with AlphaTauri with RB. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. We'll have a look at Snipes then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be alone anyway. If I have someone to be here, then sound. But if not, then it's not the end of the world, is it? Oh, tired. We'll get on. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, tonight then, drifting could be looking to set a record of 6 poles and take, I believe, a back-to-back pole in not EXFL, in BRL Tier 3, and he'll have the most in Tier 3 as well. The man who put it on pole in Tier 2 last week, very impressive display from him before he brake tested me. Yeah. Billy looking for even more records this season, looking for a second title obviously. Out front with 6 wins in front of Sam, who's got 4, and then a whole other bunch of drivers who've got 3, and down at the bottom you got Drifton with 1. Navek returns to Tier 2, not Tier 2, Tier 3 tonight for the first time in a while. I'd say that. He's racing on wheel tonight. Yeah. Not the greatest of drivers anymore, but he's only here to do some filler for the Apara, as Noah hasn't come out early enough for his one shot. So he gets reported, then that'll be a little issue. But we need to stake that, and it'll be staked more next season when there's more changes for Steven. But for now, we need to focus on Jakey White on this back straight now. He is blinded by the sun on this back straight, and down into this left hand there. We'll see different lines taken. Some take more curbs, some take less, but Billy's unsure about this track. He's not the greatest around this one, let's say that. Billy with a bit of impede there. Up to the line comes Jakey. Puts himself P4 on mediums. And good luck from the man in the Williams. He's been decent this season as Jakey. He's still not been there with the front guys, but he's you can tell maybe his place in the championship has slipped, but I feel, considering that this tier this season is a lot more competitive, he's definitely improved in that department. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on just getting this one thing done. So if I'm not concentrating, then and you can hit draws, it's just me putting my washing away so that I don't have to do it after the race later. So yeah. Whoops. We'll have a look at Noah on his one shot. Noah put himself 8th. Andy Moore's on a lap, I think. Done. Right then, we can get back to it. Andy pits. Marco Pasta goes into turn 1 then. aka Chaz, on his wheel. Doesn't really do league racing anymore, so he's not exactly the quickest like he was. Used to be decent tier 2 pace, now he's just meh. No, I've got to say. And he's on his wheel, so he started racing on pad and now he's back on his wheel, trying to find his stride again. He is invalid though, so yeah. He's the next man. Oh, Sam Liddell overshoots the pit lane, Jesus. Sam had to go that slow, he was in neutral. 2 tenths up for Billy. Up to the line he comes. Puts in P2 just behind Devil Driver. But this top 3 is quite close. As Zach starts his, probably going to be his last lap. And Zach is looking for his second pole in tier 3 and he's invalidated, so we'll bring him back to the pits probably. Next man, Dello starts. Yeah, as Noah's done the correct thing and retired. Thank you for that, Noah. You did serve your one shot, but we'll need to make it clearer to do it at the start. As Chad is going to cut every possible corner to get back into the pit lane, it looks like. John Dawson's not joined us yet. He's got a little bit left, a little bit of time left. Interesting. Championship leader then comes out of the pit lane. We'll just go over the standings after last round. Currently, as things stand, Billy leads the championship on 145 points from Callum behind on 22 points, or on 123, 22 points behind. Then Zach is 51 points behind, and then you got Drifting in 4th with Snipes in 5th, and they're all Snipes is close to Drifting for 4th in the title or in the standings, let's say that. Then you got Jakey Boy a little bit behind. Anyway, so yeah, they're all quite close in that respect. But we'll have to see whether we stick to that format next season or not, because new game, new format as standards, maybe. Never know. We'll see. Callum then. He did well around this track last season. On this ground, definitely he was. I think he was fighting for the win. Yeah, he won. He beat Ridian and Jakey Boy to the win here last season. And it's the win that made him sign on for another season with McLaren, and that's why he's racing now as Dello is out of the session. As I believe drifting is gonna cut it fine to the line. Yellow flag in that middle sector. That is Andy Wall retiring on track, assuming that is a invalidation on his lap. Navek starts his final lap. Marco Pastor on his lap. Everyone, well, the only one yet to start the lap is Jakey, and now drifting, who starts his lap, goes around that final corner, and they are all on final laps, and the first man up to the line at the final corner will be Callum 5. Will he get on pole? Yes, he will. He puts on provisional pole with a 1:33.1. Now, will anyone be able to dislodge him? At the moment, Devil Driver is down. Billy is up by a tenth and a half. Zach comes round that final corner and can only stay. He can only stay fourth. Billy coming through this final bend. The two left-handers up to the line. Billy H07. Oh, he only just gets it, but he gets onto pole in front of Callum. Devil Driver is up by a little bit, but will it be enough to put him on pole? Probably not. What about Sam? Sam's a 10th up. Last season's pole sitter around here currently doesn't look likely to put it on pole. But up to the line goes Marco Pastor, puts it 5th. Sam up to the line, puts it 3rd. Great effort from Sam. Now, Devil Driver stays in 4th. Drifting, the man who got pole in tier 2 last week, is looking to get his 6th or a record breaking 6th pole position in this tier. Will Drifting be able to break the record, and will he be able to get this pole position away from Billy and snatch points away from Billy? No, he won't. Billy H07 is on pole position for the Texas Grand Prix or the American Grand Prix. Gotta say, you gotta respect how close that the top 3 are. Less than a 10th, and then Sam just a little bit further back. But you can see the whole top 8 separated by less than 4/10. Great effort from everyone, and it looks to be a close one because the train is headed by Billy and all the way down to Snipes. But yeah, no, we gotta focus on the race because the points are usually scored in the race, but Billy will pick up that extra pole point. Put him onto his 4th pole in tier 3. And Drifton would have actually been on to a 2nd pole in a row if he got it there as well. So he's on some hot form, but yeah, that's only in quali because the race result. Even if I don't race, can I still join the lobby to watch? Yes, you can, John. John, you're good because you hold up the standards and you'll spot if anything's up. So yeah. W admin. Anyways, we go to 5 red light for a wet Texas. It's a lights out and away we go for round number 9. And Billy and Callum evenly get away. But up, the second phase, Callum gets a better run. And down into turn 1. He's got the line, but he cuts the whole corner at turn 1. There's all sorts of chaos at the back. Drifting has to go off. But as we go through the next bend, Billy and Callum are still side by side. But Billy's got to back off. And as a result of that, that means that, there's a Red Bull off at the back. And Devil Driver and Drifting have both lost positions on the first lap. Drifting again loses positions, but Callum pips Billy off the line. Snipes with a good start as well, gets up to 4th, but Marco Pasta looks to send it up the inside as he's the last of the late breakers. Up the inside, Noah Spindler's already out, that's a virtual safety car. As we go back to green, and Callum's restart is absolutely abysmal. Billy looks to be using, I can't see his ERS on the steering wheel. Ugh. As we there we go. We'll get this up. John Dawson has joined the session. Too late, but he is here to observe now. Make sure there is nothing dodgy going on, but Noah is out. Not trying to call Noah dodgy at all, but he is definitely not been the best driver of late. Let's say that. Billy with the switchback of dreams. Maybe? Nope. Callum holds on to it. We're going down the straight. They're both using. So down. And Billy's catching a bit. Same ERS. Zach is encroaching at the back as well. Marco Pasta messes up his braking. As a result of that, will Snipe slide through? No, he won't. At the moment then. Or Navek sits there on let's say a 5-second penalty that I heard from his room he didn't really approve of, which is fair. Flat out to this this right-hander, even the wet, that's some confidence there. Callum's got more ERS to recharge, it looks like. He's got better braking skills, it looks like. Callum's still using more than Billy would. Marco Pasta sets the fastest lap from Devil Driver, who takes that back. But in the wet, at the moment, Callum isn't dominating, but he's holding this lead at the moment. But it will definitely start coming down. Billy, oh not Billy. Navek picks up a 3-second time penalty added to his race time. Let's just have a look and see if there's any possible penalties for this race, because of penalty points or stuff like that. So Sabi. 3 seconds. P. So I probably need to upgrade that again. Callum is meant to have 1 PP because the PPs are meant to go with the punishment, but oh well, we'll see. Billy and Callum extending that lead a bit. It's getting stretched as Marco Pasta is gaining on Billy. Just drifting. P11. 17 seconds behind Andy Moore. Ooh, Sam messes up his brake and nearly rear ends Jakey Boy, but because he runs deep, he gets that exit of the century and manages to pull alongside down the straight and will pull past down the straight. He'll slot back up in front, but now Jakey Boy will hook him behind for a slipstream. Will he go around the outside? No, he runs off track. Chaz is getting the exits of the century every single time. Chaz is using a bit down the straight there. He's up Billy's diffuser, eh? Maybe a switchback. Chaz is really hunting after him here. He wants this position. Bud is dying for that position. And he gets that position as well. The gap 1.8 to Callum, and Billy is passed by Chaz. Oh, Marco Pasta picked up at 3 seconds. Let's focus on this battle. the battle for 6th place on track. Sam with them. Sam tried to stick his nose down the inside there, but doesn't. And Della will pull away just with the sheer battery that he's got. Snipes might look to make a move. Nope. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Chaz gaining and pulling that gap, making it smaller. Gap's gone. One second up the road goes to 1 second up the road goes to 1.2 seconds up the road. Oh, Dello with more bad luck. Oh, Snipes gets a penalty. Andy Moore's not having the greatest of times there. Chaz late on the brakes, touches him from the rear. And Callum, with the usage, will stay ahead. But Chaz is trying to use everything that he's got. Jakey boy. Reset the track. I'm sure John will be on the case. I could actually like fall asleep, and I could just be sat there watching paint dry and like like there's nothing really happening apart from these two. But Charles looks to make the move finally. Cuts the corner, but gets the move done. But Callum gets back past. I think that might have been an illegal overtake for him. For Charles, because it looked like he went off track. Charles with the most insane dive bomb. Fair play. He forced him off a bit, but fair play. At least he's got the courage to go for it. He's bringing Billy back into the fight. Bit of a wobble by Charles there. Another penalty for Marco Pasta. It's meant to be Inter's all race. Chaz looks like he's got so much more confidence under braking. It means he can carry so much more speed out the corner. But Callum's exits on that back straight have been incredible. Lap 10 out of 28. Still has a bit much. Another corner cut for Charles. That. Let's have a look at the warnings. Penalty 3 warnings. Somehow we didn't get a warning for that. Up the inside, Charles will look to make this move. As Callum will look to get that switch back. Cautious, the cautious driver he is. Open the door. Thought this may be an opportunity for me to try and get a switch back maybe. Didn't happen, but waited till the straight where he could use all his battery. And that's how the overtakes are made in this race. Because there's nothing else close at all. Let me go onto someone's stream and see the tyres. Tyres must feel a bit shit now, surely. Charles with the corner and speed again. But Callum gets the foot down and once again will gain on that straight. But Chaz using the microscopic amount that of battery that he's got. That will, as a result, because he used it so early on, will come to a disadvantage. Yellow flag, that's Andy Moore. Charles is gaining. Using battery down the hill. Gains that average 10% that he's got. And then he'll use, but Callum uses more. There's actually nothing interesting going on. Navik gets a pen. But there's actually nothing good about this race going on. There will be a pit stop soon now, so I'm expecting some strategy calls. Here we go. Here's a strategy call. Marco Pasta going for the undercut on Callum. Callum is going to need the lap of the century. Billy is also triggering that undercut. Same with Zach and everyone who's following them in. Sam stays out. Dello will stay out. So will Devil Driver and Navek, because they've been staying out, or they've been on their tyres for a while. No, Navek decides to come in. Drifting decides to come in as well. Andy Moore, oh, Navek's oofed into the pit wall, and that's a safety car. And Callum has been saved. Callum has been given an absolutely free pit stop. What the hell? What the What the fuck? So there was a big crash on the straight. It's being discussed on whether it is intentional or not. We've got a replay now. I will just have a look. Yeah, yeah, near to definite intentional takeout there. Like, Jesus, that's not great, can't lie. As we go. Callum leads us away then. Is coming through the S's on the 18th flat, an hour till the actual in real life Miami Grand Prix starts. Hopefully, no, not much long of this either, because I think we've had probably the most goofy crash. Marco passed it to the outside. Callum on the inside. Marco passed it. Leads. Callum has got a penalty now. So Billy is in the net race lead. Billy has one warning. Drifting has none. Yellow has a warning. We did have a penalty warning. Hello, hello. Oh, just disappointing. Oh,
Well, you know.
not been the greatest days at the office,
I
have
don't know. I don't really need to say anything about it. But
we'll leave the tickets to the talking, shall we?
yeah, we'll leave the clip to you. So
Right, Zach, I think I just want you to do a middle of the race interview because there is literally nothing going on.
yeah, I know. I was thinking that like all that 13 or whatever. Oh, how unlucky,
Yeah.
by the way, I was. I think everyone was really. Pitting that 13. Andy Moore crashes out. Was it Andy? No, sorry, not Andy Moore.
No, it was Navik.
Who was it? Navek, that was it. Navek crashes out.
Yeah.
Everyone comes in. Yeah, go on. Begin.
Yeah. Just need to talk about your race though. I mean, it's not
Right. Well,
the best of experiences tonight, has it?
Well, to be honest, it's probably one of the worst races I've raced in BRL in terms of entertainment because Tier 3, every single race, entertaining, no matter what. I don't know, there'll be crashes, safety cars, bring back everyone together, and then, more overtaken. I think the rain's obviously scuppered the action a bit as well, but it's just been so disjointed everywhere. It's really weird. When I was racing, it was just the pack was very spread out. It was quite boring. I mean, obviously, I was looking at that battle for first on stream, watching it as I was driving around. Me and Reese were quite close, to my face, but like, you have to be so much faster than the driver ahead to overtake in these conditions. It's like,
yeah,
it's so like, there's just no point in trying to overtake. You just lose so much time as well.
Well, it's not just that as well. It's like people don't want to make moves because they may not have the confidence to make moves for like reasons of going deep into corners and getting switched back and losing time to drivers. It's like, yeah. It's not been, let's say, this one's not been the best one, but it's been one. This is a track that has supplied some entertainment over the years of this league. So it's like, so I know the last two in a row, if we're talking tier 2 and tier 3, haven't been the best, but last two races of these, one dry, one wet, it's really had nothing to it at all.
Yeah, there's been like no overtakes. I mean, Chad's cut his way through the grid. Like I don't know what setup he's got on, but it's class in the wet. Because I don't think was he that fast in quali? I don't know.
He's probably using one from the esports server. He's probably using the wet one from.
That's what it would be.
Center.
Because he just
this is not a sponsored stream.
He can send it.
He can. Well, the thing is, he's got the confidence to, and also he's got the power of. He's got medium traction control, which means he's getting better exits.
Yeah.
Just out of like low speed corners. But
well, to be fair, and then again, he's also got nothing to lose. That's also fundamental to go into them kind of moves.
Crumbling a bit under this pressure, but he needs to stay within Chaz, and Chaz needs to not get a penalty, and he'll probably win this one.
What penalties has he got? Can't even see.
He's got 6 seconds, and he has 2 warnings after that penalty.
So you need to get
So-
another 3.
Yeah, he's going to be careful. And Billy, within that 3-second margin of Callan, it's going to be a close last lap. So the last lap will be better than the whole race, which is just, yeah, not the best to say, is it really?
I mean,
I'd
it's
rather
so
this
boring.
than Miami. I'd rather watch this than a Miami Grand Prix in real life, though. Because
Well, at least we don't know
Miami
who's going to win every race.
Yeah, exactly. Every week, Verstappen.
Shaped Leclerc crashing them out first go on. See, here's the thing,
Yeah,
nobody
but
even like fights him as well. Like
Do you know
Leclerc-
Max Verstappen will win the
Ooh.
Fortnite One World Championship?
Well, actually, I'm gonna say something else about George Floyd. Have you seen the George Floyd ones? It's like
No.
George Flopper. Yeah, it's probably not the best to say.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
people have just been comparing Hamilton and George Flopper. I just don't think it's acceptable because
I don't think it's on either.
No.
I think it's disgusting.
no.
I reckon we take them to court.
Yep. I think Callum's got one in the bag.
No, don't say that, please.
I am saying that, and I'm not touching wood either. Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait,
What
what?
the flip, dude?
What the Sigma? Tristan is gonna get on the podium. Oh my god. That should have been me. If I'd have stayed out.
Oh, the gap's gone to 3 seconds. Chaz has
What?
gapped by 3 seconds, and that is the
You
most
tripping?
monumental thing to happen in this race.
You tripping? You are. Look at the time penalties, Chaz.
Has he got 9 or
9.
6? Oh my god, that is not Sigma. And now we need 6.
That's why I said Tristan's on the podium.
I thought he had 6.
Mm,
Oh,
he did have 6 for a while, but I don't know. He must. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't even notice
He
that.
probably picked
Well,
them all up in the S section because that is so tough. That's the toughest part.
he's on wheel though, so it should be more simple.
Yeah, I know, but even like I get it's easier on wheel, but whoa! Look at the gap. No.
Zach, we need some Zachy B123 commentary, mate.
Yeah,
What we
I'm not in the mood. I don't know what Chaz is doing. He's either struggling really bad, or he's slowing down.
I think he's slowing down to help Billy here. But to be fair, it's not
be
really
epic.
like, come on.
This could
At least have a fight, man. Jesus. Don't make it
Do you know what?
obvious
He might
that
be
you're trying
doing
to
it for the
hold them up.
fans. Look at the fans in the grandstand. They've come to watch an absolutely
on, man.
atrocious race.
No,
today.
this is not on.
There's nothing in the rules.
This is not on.
No, Mikey, no. This is so not right. Billy might get caught by drifting here. Drifting for the win.
Griffin, please attack. Oh my god, Callum nearly loses the rear. Callum needs to make the move soon. He can't stick behind.
Chaz is too fast. Marco is too fast. Oh, look at
The gap is 3.2
3.2
seconds. Callum needs to get past because Chaz is holding him up. Chaz is gonna hold him up. Like, come on, man.
Oh,
Don't suck up.
through the S's as well. You cannot always. You're gonna go for the move through the S's.
No!
Oh, don't do it! Ah! Oh my god! Look at that!
That is.
Billy
Oh my
needs
god.
to find 2/7. Oh! Marco!
Oh,
Master
no, it's
picked up
12.
Number 12. A 12 second now. Oh, number 3 sec. Drifting is definitely secured.
Callum
Three.
needs to. Callum needs to get past ASAP.
2.7. Billy is on for the win. Touch wood.
Billy is on for the win. The
Oh.
gap's gone down. And down, and down, and down.
Chaz is doing a massive
Callum is
favour for
going
his
to
mate.
need to make the lunge of the century.
Callum's got no ERS to play with. None of them
Neither's
do.
Chaz, neither's Billy.
None
None of them have got
57.
ERS to play with.
For some reason. There's some odd reason. Billy is outside. He's outside again.
Yes,
Oh my
but,
God, this
but
is going to
Chaz is
come
gonna
down to
do
the
the
wire.
hold-up game, which is gonna really, really hurt Callum and his championship fight. Will this moment hand the championship to Billy? Because it'll look even more increasingly unlikely that Billy or that Callum will be able to win the championship. Around the final corner comes Callum. He might win. Billy up to the line then. Billy 807 wins in Kota for the third week in a row, for one race I think. Yep, third week in a row Billy has come out victorious in one of the 4 races, or 3 out of 4 races he's won now in the last 3 weeks.
Charles was
Starting
the
to make this.
master of the dark art there. He didn't affect his race, Charles, with that. He was gonna get P5 anyway.
Hold up game there, mate.
Wow. Is this all legal? Is this legal? Absolutely fucking not. Have you seen the broadcast cam? For the incident?
Jesus. Well, there's gonna be no interviews tonight.
So no questions from chat.
Callum's dropped down to 8th.
What?
I think that's a glitch.
That's a glitch. It's a glitch.
So
Billy definitely beat him, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, Billy beat him on track, but because I think it's 2.6. But yeah. Logan, just a quick one. I think we need to make that a rule, you know. I think we need to make the
that's an
personal
interesting
takeout.
one, that one.
I think that needs to be an instant restart, no matter what.
Interesting one from Chaz that I can't lie.
Ian, what's Chaz said?
Oh well. That has been BRL Kota in tier 3. One of the most boring races of the season. I've been Ludwig09. Alongside me has been the one and only GOAT Zachy B, who got robbed of a certain podium. We'll be back tomorrow night. I don't know who with, but we'll be back tomorrow night for tier 1. So yeah, we'll see you later.